Well, this is the English guy in Mexico, last week of April 2018. I have been chasing a bee swarm for the last 3 or 4 days. I think this is my 5th video today, 4th or 5th. We've got a storm coming in. I don't know if you can see the rain starting to hit these new slabs and brick pavers that we've just put around the small swimming pool. We've got a bigger one out in the main area, but here comes the storm. It is raining reasonably heavily now, and I think I've captured the bees. It's taken me as I say, 4 days. I've been following this same swarm around my 10 acres, and I think I've captured it. I'm about 4 feet away. I've got to be a little bit careful. I'm wearing just a t-shirt, and this is the same swarm that I've been chasing for about 4 days, and there is a couple of thousand bees there. What happened is, it's been, if you watch any of the other videos, this swarm has been, it probably came out of the back of my 10 acres right up beyond that far brick wall, about 200 meters away, and because we've had a little bit of early rain here in northern Mexico, the hive has split, and half of it has moved down this line of buildings, and it has fallen to the ground. And every day I come out, this swarm moves. Sometimes it's on the tree, sometimes it's on the roof. Today it was actually on the ground. So what happened was, I went out and got a bit of sewer pipe, old sewer pipe, and I put it right next to the swarm. I think I've caught it. The plan is that tomorrow, depending whether they stop here tonight, or 1 or 2 are moving, if it stops here tonight, I've bent that sewer pipe into a piece of block paving, block. Hopefully I'm going to trap the queen, because it's the queen that is important. The rain is starting to come down a bit harder now, which is probably why they're getting a bit active. But this ball, small football size, has been pulsating and moving. It goes into the pipe, and I don't know how much closer I can get here, but I will try. I think that's the best I want to do tonight. It's getting dark now. What's happened is, the sun has dropped down behind the mountains in the distance. We are now at 6 o'clock, and the rain has come down. We're starting to get some fairly heavy rain now, because there is a storm coming in the distance. That's the Pacific over there, beyond those mountains. And luckily what's happened is, the sewer pipe I placed right next to the fallen queen. I assumed it was the queen, because when I first found that batch of bees, they were all congregated in a ball. Whoops, something buzzed me there. Not a very big ball, but they were concentrated, so I assumed that they were actually trying to protect a queen. Then all of a sudden, all the other bees suddenly started swarming around. So I left them alone for an hour to calm down. Rain's coming down a bit harder now. Gonna have to go. And then I got an old piece of sewer pipe, placed it right next to where they were walking around on those brand new brick pavers, and I think I've trapped her in that pipe. Now tomorrow the trick will be coming out. I've already built a hive, which I've been carrying around on and off for the last few days, and I'm going to try and get that nest of bees into the hive. So this is the English guy in Mexico. It's the last week of April 2018, and yeah, the rain's coming down. Okay, bye for now.